Good morning. Today is Sunday, April 26th, and we are at Cozy Cabins. So on Friday of last week, we had our insulation inspection, and it's actually our first kind of fail. We've had some little spots here, little spots there in framing, but this one's kind of a big one, and it was missed by me, a couple of other people. So when we designed this, original plan was 2x8 rafters, and when we were talking to the insulation people months and months ago, they said, oh, you need to bump it up to 2x10s so that we can fit the proper insulation in the ceilings. And so I said, okay, let's rock and roll, let's do it. And so we increased the size to 2x10s, and fast forward to getting through the plan review, getting through framing and insulation coming out and doing their measurements, and then fast forward to after installation into our inspection. And inspector came out, super nice guy, said the walls looked great, said the ceiling looked great, it just wasn't deep enough. And he looked for exceptions, variances. We even had some kind of check that we tried to do for the whole envelope, to take into consideration the wall being over engineered from 2x4s to 2x6s, from R15 to R19, the foundations being insulated all the way around, the windows being low E, the doors being low E, and we still couldn't get it. So we have to rip all of that out in the ceiling, and then we have to fur out to get to our 2x12 dimensions. And so I'll kind of show you a little bit of this. There's Marshall. All right, and so here you can see, let me zoom in. We're furring out with these 2x2 furring strips, making that essentially a 2x12 now. But what that did is that lowered the roof or the ceiling, which means that we lost a lot of our nailing surfaces. So not only are we having to fur out the rafters, but we're having to go in and put these little nailing surfaces for the sheetrockers all around the gable end and a couple other places in the cabin. You know, this project has had some weather delays and some holiday delays. Now it has an inspection delay. It is not something that's a showstopper, and so we are moving forward. There is always a path forward. And luckily I have some really cool friends and family that have been jumping over and helping me get this done for Monday. Oh, yeah. Project moves on. Video with the correct insulation in the walls. R38. Yeah. Still really quiet in here. Good morning. Today is April 29th, and sheetrock is being delivered this morning. Got some really cool videos of the guys, Curtis and Francisco, getting the truck unloaded. It's really cool. It's like a big claw game. I'll get a few walkthroughs of the houses after the sheetrock is all loaded in there, just so you can see, but it's a total of 78 sheets. And spoke with the installer this morning, and he said the guys are behind on another job, so they'll probably be here midday today, or really probably tomorrow morning at the latest. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some time lapse of the sheetrock, but Miguel, our sheetrock and paint guy, specifically said, do not get in my way. So I'm gonna try not to get in his way, but I still think it's gonna be a really kind of cool thing to watch. So we'll see how it goes.